Speaker, and I'll make sure I'll have my card tomorrow. I take this opportunity to welcome the students. As leaders today, we recognize your role as leaders for tomorrow, and you making steps towards coming here to observe us as we make laws, important laws that will guide your future. We take that as an indication that you are ready to be leaders, not just tomorrow, but even today, even at your school. So welcome, students. So, Madam Speaker, thanks again for this opportunity as I rise to support this bill, a very important bill, and I must thank my colleague, Honorable George, for introducing this bill. Environmental specialists or professionals play a very key role in Kenya and in the world, especially at this time when we are faced with various environmental challenges, including global warming, loss of species, biodiversity. So we need this institute to regulate professionals to ensure that any technical advice they give, any assessments they give are not only accurate but correct and ensures accountability. This bill is long overdue. It's actually quite timely, and I urge my colleagues to support this bill because environmental professionals play a key role, especially being that they are at an intersection between even public safety and policy as well. So when we have professionals that are regulated by a body that ensures anytime you go for licensing, you are even required to do courses that ensure professional development because the world is changing, the world is dynamic, technologies are changing, interventions and policies are changing. That will ensure we are protected as citizens. We also ensure that the professionals, as they do their work, these environment professionals have actually, they are faced with many issues of conflict of interest because you have a professional who is supposed to make a report for a client, which actually may, the report may promote harming of the public. We need to ensure that the professionals are guided by a code of conduct so that any professional who signs a report that later leads to damage to the environment or hinders public safety, they are held to account. I also support this bill because most professionals today, including medical doctors, engineers, lawyers, accountants, they all have regulatory bodies, and for environmental scientists and professionals who play a really key role in our country, to have no institute regulating their licensing is actually a big gap, and therefore I support this bill and urge members to support the bill to ensure that we protect the future of this nation. And being a member from an area that has a lot of sand harvesting, we actually need these professionals so that we know when to start, when to stop, because again, we have issues like sand harvesting, which are an economic booster to our people, but also harming the environment, causing soil erosion, degradation of rivers. So when these professionals give us advice at the local level, we know when to stop, when to start again, and ensure that we protect the environment. So I support this bill, and I urge members also to support and ensure it's passed so that we regulate professionals in this very important sector in our economy. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Thank you very much, WAMUTHENDE, 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 WAMUTHENDE. Honorable members, I do not see any further interest in this. Member for Nandi? I guess that will be the last on this. So, Member for Nandi?
Thank you, Honorable Speaker, for the opportunity to contribute to this bill that has been brought to the